Handgun people! Look at all these cops jumping on this poor woman. How many cops? Really? One woman and you got to kick her flip-flop? Is this going to be earning a hate or earning a donut? They're earning a donut. Sorry, this woman's crazy. They could have killed her. I don't think it was justified in my book, but legally it was justified, and they didn't. So good for them. I don't know this knucklehead that's shot in the middle of this. So this woman walks into this store with a gun to her head. Okay, for those people who haven't been watching this channel for a while, we call this a clue. Okay, we're not dealing with a sane person to walk into a police department with a gun to your head. So does she want attention? Well, she's banging on the window, banging with a gun. For all my gun people, your gun is not a door knocker. It's not a tool to use as a hammer. It can be an impact weapon on a person if you have nothing else. Otherwise, you shouldn't be beating on it. Good way to bend something, mess up your sights. She's not thinking about that. I'm not sure. I don't think she wants to die. She's definitely calling out for some attention, and she gets it. Boom. Fires right in the glass. Pretty poor stance. Kind of sticks it out there, shooting this close to glass. She probably got a little ricochet glass in her face. You see her reaction. Kind of, I don't know if she's drunk because she's falling over. Is she on drugs? There's a lot of unknowns here. Maybe I should read the description. Maybe the description says something. Let's see what we got here. Rick, why didn't you read? I'm reading it. Listen. Connecticut, Thursday, 11:30. Lone female identified 51-year-old Suzanne entered the lobby of Bristol Police Department. She approached the lobby desk, banged on the windows with a handgun. The front lobby, unoccupied at the time. After banging on the window, fired multiple rounds into the window. The rounds did not penetrate the bullet-resistant glass. Notice it doesn't say bulletproof, bullet-resistant. Officer attempted to open a dialogue with her. During these efforts, she discharged additional rounds in the direction of officer. Officer, whatever, dumb shit Spencer, I don't think he should have returned fire, but it's going to be justified. But he was behind cover. He was behind a bulletproof glass. He actually shot into bulletproof glass, bullet resistant, whatever. Firing 2 shots, the bullet hit the resistant glass, stopped all the rounds. No one was hit. Yeah, no one was hit, but dumbass shouldn't even shot. I mean, he wasn't in any threat. No, neither was anybody else. Officers entered live, deployed electronic defense weapon. Oh, it's not called a taser anymore. It's an electronic defense weapon. Took her into custody, taken to the hospital for evaluation. She was later released and returned to the police department. What the All right, here we go. Let's get back to this woman's crazy actions here. Point a gun, bad grip, one grip. Kind of creates distance on this window because the other one, I think she got some blowback. I think she tries to fire, decides to take a two-handed grip, 1 round. When she fires, you can see dust coming from the ceiling. Little, just the percussion of that, the loud noise. I think she fires again, and we see more dust coming from here. So you can see the dust here and here on the second round. So she's got 2 purses and a gun. Does she have more weapons? We don't know. She's got a cigarette in her hand. She doesn't drop her cigarette the whole event. She's got to have that cigarette in her hand. Lays 1 purse down, 2 purse down. Women don't usually leave a purse. We call that a clue. Lays the gun down. At this point, any what I would call regular, real male cop would have bomb rushed her. There's no way she's getting her hand on that gun and getting a round off on me if I come from this door or this door. Basically anywhere. Right now, she's not paying attention to her damn gun. She's unzipping her thing. Plenty opportunity to run out here and grab her. They didn't. They do it later, but lots of opportunities to take her on. Rick, they shouldn't have to risk their life. Shut up. They get paid big freaking money and they run around and cry their little blue line parades every time one of them gets shot. They're paid to take risk. If you don't want to take risks, don't carry a gun and don't become a cop. freaking cops out there now just wanting to become cops so they can write tickets and harass people from the safety of their car with all the protections. So any male cop should have rushed her, in my opinion, at this point. But they do it later. They don't end up killing her, so I'm okay. So now they give her a chance to pick up the gun again. Okay, maybe a little confusion. They don't know what to do. They're deciding. She's got the gun again. Takes a nice relaxed stance. Puts the gun to her head. So she's shooting at the glass, but then puts a gun to her head. To me, this is a big cry for help. When you deal with suicide people like this, they really don't want to kill themselves. They just want somebody to stop them and give them attention. They don't know how else to deal with it. Whatever. So we don't have audio will come up here in a minute. I think one cop comes to this door right here. I don't know if they come to the door when she's got her gun to her head. Still waving around a gun. Now the gun's laying down. Now the gun's not in her hand now, but I'm not so sure this is a good time to bomb rush her. Because she's got immediate access and she's right next to it. She's not preoccupied. Over here, she set it down. She was walking around. Her back was turned. She was taking off her sweater. No way she was going to get that gun back in her hand and get a round off. And just watching her, you can tell she's incompetent with the firearm. She's not tactically trained. She's carrying it loosely. She's shooting loose to the grass one-handed. It's kicking her. She can barely walk straight. So taking her out physically is... One male cop should be able to do that, unless it's the male cop that doesn't know what bathroom to use. I'm pretty sure no female cop's going to run out there. I think a female cop's going to show up after all the activity. Okay, so I think somebody engages her or asks her a question. I don't know if she's shooting at this door or not. Oh, she is. So if you go back here, this guy cracks the door. And she shoots at him. So right here, clearly deadly force is authorized. They could kill her 10 times over. Everyone could bomb rush her and just shoot as they come through the door and fill her full of lead and kill her. And they don't, which is good. I don't know if they didn't do it because they're scared or they ain't got the balls, but it's good they didn't do it. I like the leg lift on the shot. Watch the leg lift. I'm not sure where that technique's taught. Maybe one of you tactical cool guys can tell me where that leg lift is being taught.
Do not move, Brian. Are these...
Guns down?
Hey, are these windows bulletproof? Yep. Shots fired. Are these
walking away from the gun. A great opportunity to jump out and grab her.
Windows bulletproof? We got 2 cars going off to the front.
Way far away from the gun. This is where the other dumbass shoots, which I'm like, really, dude? She set the gun down.
Shots fired.
She walked away.
We got 2 cars.
And now this cop takes 2 rounds. And she just stands there like, I'm no threat. I got my hands up. This is where behavior, if you have a little experience and you're not just one of these little RoboCops that sits around, polishes bullets and badges all night and, can't wait to get to a call so he can be cool. If you really have any humanity at all, you can tell this woman is crazy. She's confused. She doesn't know if she wants to die or she doesn't. She could have shot herself. She didn't. Tells me she doesn't. Granted, she's a danger. Granted, she's got a gun. I know I'm going to get the cops here and be like, man, you're crazy. You want to do your life. She pulls a gun on me. I'm killing her. I'm putting lead in her. I don't care. All right, whatever. Do what you got to do, tough guy. I'm just telling you. I don't get a thrill out of beating up a guy that doesn't fight back. I don't get a thrill out of beating up a guy that's so drunk he can't even take a swing, and I want to be macho and beat him up. And I don't get my jollies on shooting a woman that's freaking having a crisis with no gun in her hand so I can tell all my buddies that I was in a shooting and I had to kill somebody to save my life and to save my partner's life and I'm a hero. Whatever. Walks over to the gun, doesn't pick it up.
That's her right here, right? Laptop, yep.
Wants to pick it up, doesn't know, is confused. Again, this is all very typical behavior of a crazy person. You can't call them crazy anymore because it might offend them, but it is. She's crazy.
Get down.
So they finally start ordering directions to her, which she doesn't comply. She doesn't, I mean, she doesn't know what to do. Just go out there and grab her and take her down. I mean, they end up doing that.
You see her, Spence? Nope, she just went back. Get down on the ground!
So finally, she walks far enough away from the gun. I guess they feel secure.
Okay, she just went to the right.
This has been a great opportunity to come. They wait till she heads back to the gun, which timing isn't real good.
The gun in her hand right now.
So they should have went then, and now they go, she's going back to the gun.
Brian.
Again, she's got her hands up. She's scared. She doesn't, I mean, can they shoot her? Yes, per the law, they could have shot her. She had a gun. She could have reached. She's already demonstrated her ability to shoot. She has no regard for life. If she gets the gun, she could kill us. You can always justify a shooting. That's why these cops are out here defending all these bad shootings. I'm just like, dude, quit being a freaking pussy. Just because you kill somebody doesn't mean you should. So these cops don't kill her.
Okay, go, 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 go.
I don't know if they tase her or not. She goes down. They don't really beat her up. These two cops. Lots of cops come in. She's screaming. They got it. They got it. Put the guns away, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cops at the police department. What do they have? Free fucking donuts in the room? Nobody's out on the streets? They probably called them. Hang on, we'll have some female who was promoted come out here in plain clothes. Miss Detective probably worked a week on the streets. Guys were complaining that she couldn't do her job, so they go, man, let's make her detective. That way we can have her under supervision in the office. She can't be out there in uniform. So she has to walk by.
Bristol getting 17.
Here's the dummy that shot 2 rounds.
Brian, do not move. Do not move, Brian. Are these windows bulletproof?
Yep. Shots fired.
Are these windows bulletproof?
We got 2 cars going on to the front of the...
So here's where he shoots. And you saw she didn't have the gun in her hand. She was kind of walking. She holds her hands up. He shoots again. So that cop's kind of a dumbass in my book. This cop's even putting away his gun. Like, I don't need my gun out. Whatever.
You got it, that's her right here, right? Laptop.
I think they discharged her now.
You see her, Spence? Nope, she just went back. Get down on the ground! Okay, she just went to the right.
I have the gun in her hand right now.
Brian. Okay, go, 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 go.
Okay, so they have her on the ground. They run there. Plenty of cops. Look, overall they did okay. I mean, nobody got killed, so that's a plus. Anytime you have any interaction with the police and you don't get killed, unfortunately in this day and age, you're above the power curve. If you have a gun in your hand and you don't get killed, you're really above it. If you have been shooting at the cops and you don't get killed, this woman needs to go buy a lotto ticket. All right? We'll end that there. The cops did okay. See y'all.